Hello and welcome to our podcast, Love Holds Everything. Today's episode is titled Releasing the Power of Innocence Within You. My name is Gisella Miller, and today I want to share with you some reflections on innocence, its original meaning, and how its powerful energy can help you view and navigate this world in a new way. Are you ready? Let's begin. I want to start by saying that many of you have been blocked from the power that true innocence provides. And I feel that this is a subject that requires more spiritual insights and explanations. To do this, we need to start from the beginning, from what you believe the word innocence means. For a very long time, there have been many misconceptions in this world regarding what it means and what it represents. What is innocence? We are all born with the gift of innocence. When we enter this world in physical form, our souls arrive in their original state, filled with innocence. It is a gift from our Maker, received at the moment of our creation. It is part of our soul. Through this innocence, we can see and understand the other gifts we received at our creation. With innocence, we can believe, we can accept, and we can receive love, faith, hope, peace, and joy. The origin of our soul is a place where nothing from this world belongs or exists. This is a sacred place where innocence prevails for eternity. However, this world where we exist now in flesh has different interpretations of the meaning of innocence because this world is not the divine world. There are many lower or negative energies in this world that do not benefit from the power of innocence in each soul's heart. Sometimes this world refers to innocence as naivety, being naive. This is not true. That is not the spiritual concept of innocence. Innocence means being pure of heart. That is the definition. As simple as that. Let me now show you what innocence looks like. I want you to reflect on this next thought for a moment. Close your eyes and visualize the face of a happy, loving child. Look closely at those beautiful bright eyes, glowing and illuminating that little face. What do you see in those eyes? It has been said that the eyes of a child are full of innocence. It has also been said that our eyes are the windows to our soul. Can you see innocence now? Innocence is powerful. It breaks barriers and opens doors. With innocence, everything is possible. This is what I mean when I call it the power of innocence. Innocence doesn't know malice or evil because they cannot exist in its presence. It is an energy that vibrates in a much higher space. It is so powerful that it can diffuse all low vibrating energies in its presence. In today's reflection, I wish for you to reconnect with your gift of innocence. Bring it back to the present. Let it shine. Remember when you were a child, when you believed anything was possible? There was more than that happening at that moment. With your eyes of innocence, you saw everything differently. The world seemed different. You had hope for this world. You believed good things will happen. With the eyes of innocence, you didn't understand wars or violence. If we all had kept our innocence intact, it would be a very different world today. So, what happened? Each one of us has a moment when it all started to change. The world has a powerful effect on our persona. It changes us. When we start existing in this world, we slowly learn about the lower energies that inhabit here. The energy of deception, fear, anger, the list goes on. I have talked about them before. From the day we are born, we slowly leave our innocence behind. We let its flame expire. Why this happens? It is because the world teaches you that the opposite of being innocent is being wise. That is not true. It is a misconception. We have been taught the steps to leave our innocence behind, and we are often motivated to teach our own children to do the same. We want them to be stronger and wiser, to defend themselves in this world. We don't want anyone to take advantage of them. So, with this reasoning, we slowly start the process on them. We begin teaching them not to be innocent anymore, just as we were taught by our own parents or caretakers at a young age. Now, how can we bring the energy of innocence back? I am here to remind you of that. It is not too late to let the power of innocence shine inside your heart again. Understand this energy. It is part of your original self. Just call it in and it will come. It will find its right place. Everything in this world will start to change. You will have newfound hope. Your faith will be stronger, and miracles will happen in your life because you now believe in them. You will have a direct line to the divine. We are going to end this reflection with a very special 5-minute guided meditation. Find a comfortable place, if possible, to sit down or lay down, or just close your eyes. Take a deep breath and release it slowly through your nose. Keep breathing normally. Now just follow my voice, relax, and visualize with me. Today, we are going to remember being a child again. With your eyes closed, let the child in you come forward. The child in you might have been hiding all this time somewhere inside of you, but it never left you. Start remembering. Have you forgotten what your hair used to look like? Your face, your hands, it is all coming back to you now. You can see a clear image of your earlier self coming towards you. Call his or her name now. Remember your childhood nickname? Call it out. Hold their hand. Smile at each other and connect. You are together now, in spirit and in love. Let this child show you their favorite something that he or she is holding right now. Maybe it is a toy or a pet or something else, but whatever it is, it was very special to you. Let that child bring that memory into you again. This is being given to you so that you can hold it again. Now stand in your childhood time through the eyes of your inner child. Take a deep breath and release it slowly through your nose. The age of this child that you are seeing holds significant meaning because the age that it reflects in this meditation shows you standing at a moment in your life where you had a very strong spiritual connection with the other side. It was a moment in your life that defined you before you got older. It was a moment of spiritual awareness. Something very significant happened around that time. It doesn't have to be negative. It could have been a positive experience, but this event brought you an awareness of your spiritual potential. In that moment, you connected the strongest from your physical body and your spiritual side to the divine source. You knew at that moment how important you are in this developing plan. You knew that when you got older, you had been doing things that you are now only planning or dreaming about. You knew that you hold a purpose in your future life. There is a very important reason why you are here on earth. Take a few seconds now to connect with that event and moment in your life. You were so happy, so inspired. You felt charged with divine love. You couldn't wait to grow up. Take another deep breath and release it slowly through your nose. We are now going to erase from your heart the words, "You are not a child anymore. You need to grow up. You are a grown person now." If somebody has ever told you that in a way that their words mark the end of your innocence on earth, today is the time that we are untying those words, setting them free. Today we're releasing you from any mortal intention to take away your power of innocence. From today forward, you're holding your power of innocence again. You do believe that anything is possible now. You do believe in daily miracles. You believe that world peace is possible, that joy and happiness are allowed in any space, and that love is the energy that can hold everything together. Just as you once did, you believe again. You are now looking at this world through your true eyes of innocence. It is the intention of this meditation that when you open your eyes and continue with your life experience, this new powerful energy of innocence will stay within you. Are you ready to go back? Take a deep breath and release it slowly. You are back. Open your eyes when you're ready to operate again in this world. The world will look different now. Stay in that energy. You will enjoy this new world. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this moment in your space. It is an honor for me to be here. I send you much love and light so that you can continue your journey with this newly restored gift. Be blessed. Today's episode covered just the beginning of the explanation and reflection on innocence. We are all unique, and each of our stories is unique. You might have questions now about how the energy of innocence works specifically for you. This is the moment to continue working with your guides and angels on your spiritual development. The questions you have now, after listening to this reflection, are your next steps. I leave you in the most beautiful company, the company of your guides. Keep talking to them and seek your answers with their help. I want to thank you for listening today. My name is Gisella Miller, and I am a spiritual reader and energy healer living near Seattle, Washington. You can find more information about me on my website, loveholdseverything.com. This episode has been spiritually channeled by me, influenced by a series of similar events that occurred on consecutive days prior to its recording. It is not a coincidence that you're listening to this today. Feel free to contact me through my website if you have any questions that I can help you with. Goodbye for now. Keep on reflecting, and see you in my next episode.